Nah, you are.
Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
sir. Yeah, yeah. Live from my
Can you hear
mouth
me?
to your ears. It's another episode of Guessing from the Stands. It's your boy 091.
It's the Dominican daughter, Christian. Mi gente, que lo que estamos aquí. We on our holiday flow tonight, this evening, because it's the holiday season. Why not get into the spirit of things? You feel me? You see me with my Santa hat. You see Earl with the Christmas fitted. We about to kick this shit off. You feel me though?
Yes, sir. And I'm in Christmas pajamas. Hey. Yes, sir.
You already know the vibes.
You already know the vibes. Episode
You know the
274.
vibes.
274 of Guessing from the Stands. Yes, sir. How you living, brother?
Damn, coolin', bro. Just got back from Jamaica. Took mom's out there.
Y'all got to be the most vacationist
For her
family I've
birthday.
seen in my life.
What's up?
I say y'all got to be the most vacationing family I ever seen in my life.
Listen, that's what
I
she
mean it,
chose. She wanted to do Jamaica, so I was like, all right, we got to Jamaica.
bro. That's insane.
We
But
was
I
out
respect
here.
it though. I respect it.
Yeah, no, it was a time.
Yeah,
It was
for
a quick
sure, for
ass
sure.
flight though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, for us, it shouldn't be no more than like an hour.
Bro, that's legit what it was, an hour.
Yeah. I was. It shouldn't be no more than that for us at least. But
Like the flights to DR like an hour and a half for us.
for you said to DR.
Yeah, DR's about an hour and a
It,
half.
yeah, I'm trying to think. It took when I went because I went to Punta Cana. Do y'all go to Punta Cana as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we it took an hour and ooh, hour 45 maybe. Yeah, somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um,
I think it's a little more. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's a little more, little like more out west.
yeah. See, I've only obviously been to DR once, but I've been to other places out of the country before. But it was fun though, for sure.
No,
Well, happy
yeah,
birthday to
no,
moms. Happy birthday to Mom Dukes.
for sure, for sure.
Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. How's your Christmas shopping going?
You you been keeping up with Hard Knocks?
Yeah. I've been watching. Faithfully,
Absolutely same.
faith,
I
faithfully.
actually tried to catch the episode before we started, but it wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
My lord, Damian Lillard.
But yeah. So how's your Christmas shopping been?
Which I got that shit done a long ass time ago. I made sure to get everybody out the way early. Took care of that. It was good. You?
Hmm. Yeah, my shit was good. Coach Nar was good. You might be I think you
Shit,
gotta
no.
unmute, brother. Yeah, you
What's
might be
up,
saying
man?
what's good with it. What's good with it?
Hey, nothing.
Hold on,
Sound
say
like
it
you on the
again.
water.
Yeah, it sounds like you on the water, brother.
Can you hear me?
It's it's kind of muffled, but we here. We here. But yeah, what's the what's the what's been going on your end? How's Christmas shopping and shit going? Oh shit, there we go. Move it out. Yeah, I was saying how's your Christmas shopping been going?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
What about now? Is that better?
That's 100% perfect. Yeah, but I say how's your Christmas shopping going?
It's been going well, man. I can't complain. How about y'all's?
It's been good, brother. Been real
I
good.
got that I got that done out the way early,
Well,
so
Yeah.
motherfucker, you only got one person to buy something for.
What are you
Well,
talking
No,
I
about?
guess
My
technically
mom?
not. You got a brother. You got your mom. I
that
was
was
talking about.
I was
crazy.
about to
No,
say,
no, no.
damn.
I was talking about wives and kids, children.
Yeah,
My
He only has his girl, but yes, he does have his family as well. So
yeah,
there's that.
for sure. Mom Dukes and them. Let me tell y'all brothers something funny. So y'all know I work next to FAU.
yeah.
I did not go to the Boca Raton Bowl. I
I
had no
wouldn't blame
desire
you.
to go to the Boca
I'd be
Raton Bowl.
upset if you actually went. To be honest with you.
But I did meet some coaches from Western Kentucky today. That was cool. I met the tight ends coach and the offensive line, or their O line coach, and then who else did I meet? I met a couple of the players and shit like that. It was cool. It's just crazy to see. Like, I guess it's kind of wild for you, Nar, being in the high school sphere. Like, bro, these boys really young, man. Like, we old. Like, nigga, we old, bro. This is crazy.
Oh, you not
Nah, for
lying.
sure. Like when I talk to kids and they be like, "Yeah, I was born in '09." I'm like, "What the fuck you talking?"
What?
Bro. I just
Hey, when
hired a
I hit,
kid at my job today. He was born after my high school graduation. I said, what?
hey, bruh. Nah,
It's over.
dog. That should be
It's
throwing
over.
me off.
It's
You getting
over.
old.
Niggas is washed. It's done. It's done. But yeah, man, we got a little bit to get to and a little bit of time. This is we came all collectively to agree. Just a heads up, this will be the last guessing from the stands of 2024.
Unless there's an emergency, anything, and we have to put an emergency pod together as we do for any sports
That's
emergency.
fair. That is fair. That is fair. Yes, but
Oh
I
yeah,
can
you
tell
mean
y'all
when
this.
you mean
Major
when the Steelers
injuries
when
to college football playoff games, anything like
Right.
that, we
you
will
mean
be
when
dropping
the
that episode.
Yeah,
you mean when the
we might.
you mean when the
The
Steelers
first
clinched the
week of
AFC
the
North on
college
Sunday
football
on Saturday?
playoff.
Oh, you mean when the AFC North gets decided on Saturday? Yes.
Yeah. You
But
know what's going
outside of
on.
that, you know what, Nar? Okay. Fuck it, we could do it live. If there's anything insane, maybe we'll go live for like an hour or something, maybe less than that after after the first round of the playoffs goes. But I tell you this, do not expect to see us Christmas Eve, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
Absolutely.
Do not
Boy,
expect to see us Christmas Eve.
do not expect us to see me. Don't expect us to be here sober.
Don't expect to see me Christmas Eve. Don't expect to see me New Year's Eve. It's not happening.
Or as Christian said, any episode after this, you are running the risk of watching a drunk guessing from the stand.
That is 100%
Yup.
because I got 2 bottles of Coquito on the way.
Boy.
I got a bottle of Terramana on pickup order.
We brought back some
yes.
Jamaican rum.
Yeah.
God.
Damn. Yo, next time you go to Jamaica and go out the country and don't say nothing, Christian, you could have brought
Bro.
me a couple bottles.
No, I dead ass, bro. I was like, fuck, I forget. I hit these boys up because now this is what happened, right? So
Well, I know you going out of the country next month because y'all niggas go every month.
no, so what ended up happening was we were flying out Thursday, right? So Wednesday night I was at work and we was dealing with an emergency. So I got home late as hell to then pack, and then we had to wake up like 2:30 to go to the airport. So
what time was y'all flight?
7 in the morning.
Damn. Yeah, because you got to be there 2 hours ahead for an international flight.
Yep. And so we flying out for Lauderdale. So
yeah, oh yeah. That's over. And during holiday time for Lauderdale, yeah, you
exactly.
You forget about that shit, bro. Listen, I think the 2 worst experiences I ever had. I went to DC last year to go visit Nard, and bro, that Reagan Airport, never again.
For real?
I'm flying into BWI.
Reagan is not that bad, bro.
I damn sure didn't have a good time, bro.
So it's like PBI.
If you come on the wrong day and it's a small airport, which can be really bad, and if you only get one experience there, it can make you think that's the worst airport in America. So I wouldn't say I disagree with you, but if you flew out of there frequently, you would see it has its ups and its downs.
Now, is that your usual? You fly out of
oh hell yeah, that's the only place we fly out of.
Really?
Well, you gotta think, bro. Reagan is 35 minutes from me, maybe. BWI is gonna be an hour. That shit's about.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I'm closer to Virginia than I am Baltimore.
Right. You are. Yeah. True indeed. I keep thinking PG County still not.
Now, yeah, if I live where Dad lives, then I'd be closer to BWI.
Right.
Really, like smack dead in the middle. It will come down to price at that point.
It come down to pricing
now,
and really
me,
convenience.
If a flight was like that stupid fucking cheap that, you know what I'm saying, it didn't make a difference, then like, because the only thing is like, okay, most of the time when I travel, you know what I'm saying, with the whole family. So it's like, in order for us to get there, we're gonna have to drive. So now we have to factor in: is that flight cheap enough from BWI for us to park at the airport, or we're gonna have to take an Uber, which is gonna be guaranteed to be more expensive, Uber and all the way the fuck up there and back home.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't have like train service and all that kind of shit to do all that. Like they ain't.
No, hell no, no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Not no.
Now,
no
if I
flight.
lived in where Dad lives, you could do a lot. You would have to take you could take the metro to fucking New Carrollton Station and get on the Amtrak there.
Nah, we're cool. I'm cool. Once you
That's
say get on the Amtrak, taking a train to an airplane, fuck no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But yeah, man, let's get right into it. We already covered the playoffs last week, and realistically, nothing has happened yet. And there's been nothing but bullshit bowls. But we do got a bit of college news to cover. Just to give y'all some ideas of what's going on today. We got a bit of college news to cover, a bit of NBA news, some MLB news, and we'll be out of your hair. So let's get it started.
News?
Yeah, I guess so. There is NFL news, but look, first things first, let's start with an icebreaker. Want to send a big congratulations to Teddy Bridgewater and the Miami Northwestern team down there. They ended up winning the state championship, beating Reigns 41-0. They beat Reigns out of Duval. It was a classic. Now, when we were growing up, Jacksonville and Miami pretty much meeting in state every year. So for that to happen again is kind of a throwback to what used to be. But yeah, Reigns lost 41-0. Is that who I think it is? We want to say happy birthday to our motherfucking dog, Big Dale.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Hey Dale, is that an episode of The Wire?
That is
Very much so. Second season.
yeah, that's when what's it called get strangled.
That's Barksdale.
Barksdale, yeah.
Well, that's not D Avon, but that's his cousin or whoever.
D.
Yeah.
Was it Dion?
I think they called him D. I know he ended up getting smoked.
Yeah. Well, that's him getting smoked. That's him. I'm about to say that's him getting smoked. That would be the scene.
No, that's him on the grill. So
yeah, because he got killed in prison, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And they hung his ass up to that door and made it seem
yeah.
Wait, Christian, you never watched The Wire?
I've seen a couple episodes.
No. Ain't no
episodes. Watching. You need to watch.
And the wildest episode was the mayor getting his dick sucked in his office. That was crazy.
Yes.
Hey, but you know who my favorite character was? Not my favorite character, but the nigga who had one of the most iconic recurring lines. I forget what his name was.
She.
You ain't never heard of nigga. Hey, look, you ain't never gonna say something he disagree with, boy, because you already know what's coming.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yeah, but yeah, there ain't no bullshit. No bullshit at all. But yeah, man, I mean, look, The Wire, bro, is up there with some of the most necessary watches. Like, you gotta watch The Wire, you gotta watch Sopranos, you gotta watch Breaking Bad. You gotta watch Better Call Saul.
I tried watching Breaking Bad. I couldn't really
try again, man.
You need to watch The Sopranos, though. You'll enjoy.
So, yeah, you gotta watch
Sopranos.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm with you there. I did try Breaking Bad. I'm gonna try it again, but I just couldn't get with it.
Like,
and that first season is kind of dry.
The first season is kind of like season 2 of The Wire. Like, once you watch the whole thing,
you niggas don't watch Game of Thrones, so it's like, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Game of Thrones is on there too, but it's not that I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Stop.
We here. We potted now.
Don't watch Game of Thrones. Zendel has seen every episode of Game of Thrones. Zendel was pissed at the last season of Game of Thrones. That's how you know.
That predictable ass season. That shit.
So let me ask you: is House of Dragon good? Do you fuck with House of Dragon?
House of Dragon is good, but it's not Game of Thrones. To me, Game of Thrones is
on another
arguably
level.
the first 7 seasons is arguably the greatest show I've ever seen.
Now, Earl, you're not gonna have the same opinion because you didn't have to wait for season 2 years. I mean, the
Okay.
last season for 2
Yeah,
years.
you did,
So
bro. We
you're gonna
waited for
enjoy
season
it
8 for
more.
2 years, and it was the worst season of the entire fucking show.
Was
No,
that the
well,
season where they had the Starbucks cup and the iPhone charger in the scene or whatever it was?
yes, actually, yeah.
Oh man. I mean, don't get me. I know that it's one of the most legendary shows
The
ever. I
iPhone
just
charger
haven't.
in there? I remember the Starbucks cup. I don't remember the
It was
charger.
it was an iPhone or iPhone charger. I know that it's one of the
It might
most
have been
legendary shows ever. No, I don't get me wrong. It's just so when it came out, we didn't have HBO. This came out what 2010, 2011.
Let
I
me
was
ask you
living in
that.
Korea.
You have access to it now. I already know you.
Yeah,
do.
absolutely,
It's fucking everywhere.
absolutely. Yeah,
Watch it.
I got Max.
Watch
I got
it.
Max.
Watch it.
So I'm
Watch it.
gonna do it. I got Max. But you know, one of them things that once something's like so gone in, by the time Max came out, bro, y'all were waiting on the 8th season.
Listen,
So it was like I ain't wanna,
listen.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
can watch it now without stopping.
Yeah, it's
nigga.
fine.
Go through it.
Yeah, for
And
sure,
you gonna
for
go
sure.
through it.
And then
For sure.
go to House of Dragons.
Right. I think recently Succession's up there as one of the best shows I've ever seen. That shit is really
I love
funny.
Succession.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That white girl was thick. Australia.
Yes, shout out to Shiv. Let me see what else.
See, like I watch Narcos. I watch
Narcos is good. Narcos is good.
Narcos, Mexico.
Narcos was great.
Yeah.
I fuck with
I'm trying to think
the
other shit.
Griselda one.
Griselda
Yeah,
was a
Narcos.
good. It was a good story.
But they missed
it was
they missed
cool.
a lot.
They missed a
I'm
lot.
like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Y'all can go ahead and call
Well,
me.
they tried to do it.
You said what? No.
I said, go ahead and call me a sexist. I didn't watch it.
I'm gonna be okay.
not
So
being
keeping
sexist.
it real, you had no reason to watch it because you know how you used to
Unless-
watch Cocaine Cowboys back in the day.
Yeah.
There's no
yeah, it
reason to
was-
watch the show.
Yeah,
And that's what I didn't like. It was like, I hope I'm not coming off like I'm yelling, y'all. But it was like, once you know the actual story, you watch it and it's like, yeah, Sofia Vergara finding the motherfucker. But this
missed out on
isn't
a lot of
really
shit.
like, bro,
Yeah.
there's one scene in it where like, okay, she got tired. What was it? Like they pretty much made it like a she was fighting for all those who didn't have jobs, so she started selling dope.
She
and,
got
like,
the prostitutes and everything.
Yeah, like, and don't get me wrong, she did have that going, but it's like they had this scene where she was standing in the pool, like, and it was a drain pool around a bunch of cocaine that they had stolen. She was like, "I am for everybody. I'm for the people," and it was like, "All right, nigga, this is
No,
not
yeah,
Griselda."
that was what you. Well, I mean, kind of that scene. It kind of worked because it's basically a speech, like a rallying speech.
Yeah, but at the same
all
time,
all her workers, all her because they were about to go to war.
they
so
were,
it was
but it's
kind of
just
a war
like,
speech.
yeah, I
But
guess
I mean,
so. It
yeah,
just. It was really
yeah.
like decentralized. Like it was like all right, I hear y'all, but come on, bro. But either way, yeah, man, I just don't think that it was necessarily that. Let's start out with what's going on in the NBA. The NBA Cup, the NBA Cup final is here.
Damian Lillard is off a bean right now. I just want to say that.
Hey, Christian, you still be parlaying it up?
Bruh, I am a degenerate.
I am too, bro.
But I'm a
But
responsible.
it's starting to spread throughout my house, man.
I'm a
1-800
responsible
gamble.
degenerate.
1-800.
Oh, I'm a responsible degenerate too.
Oh, I'm
and that's the
responsible.
problem of why we're not fucking winning, because I keep betting these fucking 18 leg shits, so I only got to spend $2 to make the shit pay.
Oh no, it's gonna hit eventually.
Oh, I
One
know
of
it
these
is,
days.
Christian. Trust me, I
It's
know
gonna hit.
fucking hit.
We know it's gonna hit.
But I got one on the NBA Cup right now tonight.
No, I did some crazy lotto, but I don't think it's gonna hit.
He did a lotto joint. How many legs is it?
Oh, it's only 2, but I only put $1.
Oh shit! What is it?
No, it was only $1 to win $18. It was a SGA to record 9.
So
over. It was SGA to record over 8.5 rebounds and over 8.5 assists.
Okay.
So you bet 4 quarters.
Yeah.
You took the time to put 4 quarters as a wager.
But you got to think. So now, if he wins that $18, now he can bet $5 on something that's not his fucking money.
I want you niggas to go get help. All of you. Y'all niggas bet 4 quarters, 10 dimes. Go get help.
Oh, yo, you with the right. Hey, listen, you put together motherfucking 20 leg joint. $1 will pay
matter of
out
fact,
motherfucking $3,000 with the right leg.
Nard,
if you win
Nard,
it.
We gotta cook up a let's cook up an anytime TD parlay for Sunday
Let's do it, bro.
because I just seen somebody turn $5 into 137
That's
off of
not. Let's do
off of
it.
10 legs.
Let's do it. Hey,
Say
listen.
less.
You win 10 parlays at 137. You got $1,300.
No, he
Wow.
won 137K
What?
off of $5.
Oh hell yeah!
This
Hey
nigga
Christian,
Nard
we
said,
gonna cook up. We gonna cook up. We
Now,
gonna cook
Nar,
up.
let me ask you a question because again, we're gonna make time. And let me ask you a question. Has the
I'm gonna
past
send it
two
in the
weeks
chat.
conversation of basketball kind of put validation to what you've been saying about the NBA, where you're like, because to give you context of what I mean, um, you said that you don't really pay attention till football's over because it's just not interesting.
Oh,
And
100%.
NBA viewership is down 40% since 2012.
100%.
How do you feel about this? And we're
You
obviously
know
going to
what?
get to
I
the
think it's
NBA.
summed up to honestly, it's a lot of things. Number one, the games are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the games are everywhere. There's so many different streaming things that you have to find to um I mean, that you have to either subscribe to find the games that you want. It's either NBA TV or it's fucking YouTube or it's this or it's ESPN Plus because they don't have it on regular ESPN. It's so much that you have to do just to watch the NBA number one. And then you have shit where like the game is just not it's not fun to watch anymore. It's some bullshit. Everybody thinks they can shoot and they really can't. I heard the other day, I saw it on social media, there was literally a game where there were 75 missed threes. 75 missed threes, bro. How is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? So shit like that is why I think that viewership is down. I don't think anybody is going to tune in to watch two teams combine and shoot 92 threes and miss 75 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for that. So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I 1,000,000% agree with you, bro. I do. I 1,000,000% agree with you. Sorry, I had to get my Clark Kent's on there. I 1,000,000% agree with you. I think that what the NBA has done to the NBA product to basketball is abysmal. I think that they have taken away style and made it a linear game. And I think that
what do you mean by linear game?
because it's
My
all
thing
one
is
it's
like,
all
where's the coaching though, bro? Why
where
are
yeah,
coaches allowing shit like that? Like, what coach allows a team that's missed 53s to keep fucking shooting,
because
especially when the other team has missed 40? So now, motherfucker, if you just drive the ball to the bucket while they keep shooting and missing, we're gonna win.
Well,
what happened
Nard,
to coaching is coaches have been reprimanded for teams have chosen players over coaches in a way that not even the likes
and
of
also
LeBron
analytics.
and Michael Jordan have went through.
I
Like
think also,
analytic, yeah, and you have guys who never picked up a basketball but picked up calculators are making basketball decisions now.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like this this push for analytics is what's really ruining the game because obviously the owner is probably a successful businessman. A successful businessman is probably more in tune with somebody who will talk to him about the numbers, about concrete shit that they can prove throughout the numbers. And when they go to them, they believe that, and it ends up kind of ruining kind of the thought process, the imagination of the game, giving players their ability to think and freestyle and to use their skills and their instincts during the game. Instead, it's just, well, if you go here on this side, it's a 76% chance versus if you do this, this is a 20% chance. Instead of reading the game and understanding, oh, but that guy can't do this and this guy can't do that. And stuff that you'll pick up on, or this guy's having trouble. Typically, you're right, but this guy's having problems with his right arm. And if I go over here on his right arm, I can get this off, yada, 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 so on and so forth. So, and you can see it's ruining. kind of the imagination and the the
Yeah.
ingenuity of the game.
Yeah, it is. It is very much so. But as we've gotten to the NBA Cup, I mean, we're talking about something that is featuring marquee NBA teams, and they couldn't even sell out the arena. Number one, and you can get courtside tickets for as low as $100. In some cases, I'm sorry, as low as $75. Um, the product is bad, and I'm sorry, but there's times where I don't blame Roger Goodell for saying "fuck that Christmas." This is our Christmas now. Fuck that NBA, because before, unless Christmas fell on a Sunday, the NFL would not schedule games. But now, it ain't trying to watch no basketball if it's going to be the same thing, same matchup, same style of play for everybody. They ain't watching that. So you get what you get. And what you get is a subpar product that's not easy to access. That you asked for what you're getting now. And shoot, I feel like the way that things go, the way that things have gone with the NBA, it's only going to get worse unless the league decides to change rules to make it better.
And
And
allow people to fucking like set it back to where it has to be egregious hand checking. Allow somebody to put their hand up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Don't let them foul the shot, but allow like make this shit physical again. Like basketball is becoming a non-contact sport, and it's not a non-contact sport.
at
You
all.
cannot foul someone, but it's a contact sport. You gotta allow people to play defense. Like this shit is getting to the point where you don't want to watch it, not because guys don't have the ability and they're not talented, but it's because how the game has been, the rules have been made, and now the game is forced to be officiated. That makes this shit unwatchable. When they're trying to, the problem is they're trying to gear it towards a skill that everybody doesn't have. See, everybody can throw the ball in the air from the 3-point line, but everybody's not going to make the majority of them. Or even though Steph Curry doesn't make the majority of his shots, it looks like it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to think he still has. What's his career 3-point percentage? I don't know,
Steph,
but
it's got
yeah,
to be 45,
right. Yeah,
46%.
that's my point though. He makes less than half of them. So if he shoots 10, he's not gonna make at least 5. Even the greatest shooter we've ever seen is gonna miss more than he makes. So what do you think the rest of the motherfucking? The problem is the rest of them are shooting just as many.
Yeah, and they're not as skilled. So for his career, he's shooting 425.
42%. So this nigga is in the low 40s for 3-point percentage, which is for the greatest shooter we've ever seen. That is incredible.
Right,
Now
right,
you
right.
have
It's still incredible shooting. Yeah, from that
no, that's what I'm saying.
offense.
It's incredible. So you
Yeah,
have other dudes who are not as talented doing this, trying to create the same type of statistics when they don't have the ability to do so. And it turns into a watered down product. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, in time, the NBA will see that and try to revert that because listen, the less they might think, oh, we're still making money, and they are. You know what I'm saying. However, the less viewers you have, it becomes a trend. The less jersey sales, that's going to
yeah.
turn into less advertising money, and then it's just a downfall from there. So before that happens, they better wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, think about it, Nar. We got a top 5 player in this league, probably top 10 player in this league playing each other for an in-season tournament. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody, bro.
Yeah. Like the basketball has not been good. Now I will give some credit where it's due. I think the Houston Rockets playing extremely well this year. I think they're playing extremely good ball. The Orlando Magic have no idea how to lose a fight. I mean, regardless of how, what's been going on, bro, they have just figured out ways to keep moving. But I mean, look, it's not interesting. I mean, we got to sit here and watch the same. Anthony Edwards is interesting because he has a different type of
Oh
game
hell no!
than
I don't mean to cut you off at all, but I just saw Christian's tweet when we was talking about feeling old, and just said there's a baseball player born in 2010 who agreed to a contract with the Marlins. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
he's 14.
Yeah, but nigga,
20,
No, he's
he
14. Why
verbally,
is he able to agree to a contract?
I'm supposed to be
verbally,
19.
Why
verbally.
is he? How's
And
he?
D
Oh,
and D in DR they can sign at 16, like physically on the paper.
Oh, we got another 30-year-old, 14-year-old.
Well,
Now Christian, you're not helping yourself.
Hey, look, I knew he was from the DR. We got
You are
invested.
not helping your cause, brother.
I
You're
was
not
just
helping your
saying.
cause. We're just saying you're not. I know Thanasis is not sitting courtside on this game.
why
I
isn't
know
he?
Thanasis is not sitting courtside on this game.
Why isn't
What's he
he?
supposed to do?
He's not on the team.
Be changing a tire like he need to be.
Bro, you know
No,
that.
no, no. The Nash is still a very, very rich man. Just to let you know.
That he is.
Facts.
He is that. He is that. Hey man, MBK. But look,
Mm.
let's move on. The NCAA or not NCAA, the NFL. Sorry about that, everybody. Of course, we just got out of week 15, 14.
Football.
Yeah, we just got out of week 14. Yes. All right. Scores real quick. I'm sorry, we just got out of 15. Excuse me, y'all. We just got out of 15. On Thursday, the Rams, in a battle that would have made Paul Brown very proud, and anybody from the 1920s. The score was 12-6. The Rams beat the 49ers 12-6. It was a rainy game early in the day. And shoot, man, y'all handle business. Nard, the Rams currently sit at second in the division at 8-6.
Hey, listen, these
now.
are the years. These are the fucking years where I tell y'all that just like last year, Sean McVay is a great coach. When he has an
First
amazing
in the
roster,
division. Sorry, first in the division.
amazing healthy roster, you see what he can do with it. When he has a roster that's depleted in and out, you see that he's a great coach. Win games that we're supposed to win. We win games that we're not supposed to win. We're always in the motherfucking fight when it comes with Sean McVay. And I love the fact that he's our head coach. I wouldn't change that for the world. Like, I am thoroughly impressed with what he's done the last 2 years with as many guys as we've had out
Mm-hmm.
or in and not at 100%. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, it's just crazy. So to me, man, honestly, do I think we're a Super Bowl team? Obviously not. But do I think once again we're going to be a playoff team, obviously, that has a chance to do anything on any given Sunday like last year? You know what I'm saying? I very well do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a testament to our GM, Les Snead, head coach Sean McVay, and the guys who put in the work, you know what I'm saying, Monday through Saturday and come out and perform on Sunday.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Rams have been one of the most resilient teams all year. I mean, shit, losing what y'all have lost between both star wide receivers and Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, who would make up a lot of your offense, considering the fact that Matt Stafford is and I mean this
Coming
respectfully,
off
a
AD's
gunslinger.
retirement.
Coming off exactly. And Jared Versus stepped up and said, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Am I AD? No, but I'll do the job that needs to be done to get the stops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm as
And
good
as
as
a collective unit, that defensive line has done that. I want to make credit
That's
to.
a fact.
I do still think y'all need to fix your secondary in
Oh
the
yeah,
draft. That'd
absolutely.
be the
But Cam
main thing I
Akers
would
has stepped
address.
up, made big plays throughout the
Yeah.
season. A Miami vet, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy.
And look, I got to give credit where it's due. Also, my boy Blake Corum from Michigan last year. Look, while y'all have been without a wide receiver, he stepped up and done his part in the running game as well. And Kyron Williams, absolutely. So yeah, but yeah, man, good things look for y'all. Y'all may be able to win the division, but the Seahawks, they right behind
we've
y'all as
already
well
beat
at
the
8-6.
49ers twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we know what their season's gonna be.
Your last three are, just for the record, Nard, your last three are, you've got the Jets on Sunday at New York, followed by the Cardinals, who've been scrappy all year. You're hosting the Cardinals, and then you host the Seahawks on January 5th. So that it looks like that Seahawks game is going to be for the division.
A word.
That's what it looks like, but we'll see what happens. The Commanders beat the Saints 20-19. The Chiefs beat the Browns 21-7. So much so that now the Browns are looking for who will be the starting quarterback, as it looks like Jameis Winston will not be starting. The Bengals, despite having an all-time abysmal defense, beat the Titans 37-27. The Texans beat the Dolphins, almost eliminating them from playoff contention, and that gave the Texans the AFC South. The Ravens beat the Giants 35-14. Lamar Jackson, just give you a run on the stat line because I have to call this out. 290 yards, 21-25. 5 touchdowns, no picks. Derrick Henry, 14 yards, 6-7 carries. Rashad Bateman had 3 receptions for 80 yards and 2 tubs. Going along, let me see what else. The Jets beat the Jaguars, and I'm glad it happened for the Jaguars, but man, it looked like Jaguars were finna win that and fuck up their draft stock. The Cowboys beat the Panthers 30-14. The Cowboys are still in playoff contention. The Buccaneers, hey man, resilient. You talking about resilient, my man Mike Evans and the Buccaneers. And look, Baker Mayfield should definitely get some MVP nods. I don't think he should win, but he should get some votes just on the fact of what he's been doing all year, despite losing what they've lost. The Colts lost to the Broncos. The Broncos, a surprising. What are they, 9-5? And I did not expect that out of Bo Nix. Bo Nix may just very well edge out Jaden Daniels for that Rookie of the Year. It's very possible. The Cardinals beat the Patriots 30-17. The Bills beat the Lions 48-42 in what looked like a cornerstone game for the Lions. This past week, they lost David Montgomery for the rest of the season with a torn MCL. Lost a couple other players in that game as well, and they're down, man. The Lions still are tied for first in the division behind the surprising Vikings. We'll talk about the Vikings in a second. But yeah, man, the Bills, Josh Allen, I think, locked up his MVP with that game, beating a team like the Lions and performing the way he did. I think he locked up his MVP. Yeah,
I agree.
The Eagles beat the
Give
and
me
I don't feel
one. Bump a white man.
All right. The Eagles beat the Steelers 27-13. TJ Watt went down with a low ankle sprain. The Packers beat the Seahawks 30-13. And the
it's
Bears.
A good week when the Steelers lose.
Yo, you are so miserable, bro.
It is what it is, bro. Let him cry about it.
My man Dale said he tanking for Shador.
Yeah, he tanking for Shador. He don't care.
And hopefully his diamonds can be jumping like Jalen Hurts was.
No bullshit.
Yeah, that chain was saucy. Which, by the way,
I'm
all for fun.
Like the beginning of the HBO show.
I'm all for fun, hee ha ha. But there's a conversation I want to have when we get off air about Jalen Hurts. We'll talk about it later. The Vikings stand atop of the NFC at 12-2. They beat the Bears 30-12 in a tribute game to Randy Moss. Randy Moss, which we found out while we were recording last week, was diagnosed with liver cancer, and he announced on IG Live that he did have the cancer removed and is in remission with dealing with chemotherapy. So shout out to Randy Moss and Jay Jettas, man. Yeah, shout out to Randy. Great. Hey, listen, bro.
Somebody on social media said that even cancer went one-on-one with Randy, couldn't guard him.
And couldn't guard him. Cannot do it.
Can't do it.
Yes, and shout out if y'all want to support a cancer fund. There's a cancer fund on Randy Moss's website, and it's essentially less Moss cancer, which I find that very tough. That's a hard campaign. The Falcons beat the Raiders 15-9, but despite the win, Kirk Cousins has been benched for Michael Penix.
Doesn't that feel like tossing a grenade?
It does, but hey, man, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Let's get into this week's matchups. This is a very, very, very topsy-turvy week. Actually, the next 2 weeks are, but let's get into it. On Thursday night, we got the Broncos at the Chargers. Nardo, who you got?
Broncos, Chargers. Give me the Chargers.
I feel the same way. I think Chargers still trying to fight their way into the playoffs. I feel the same way. Anybody else?
Give me the Broncos.
Who's got home?
Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Okay.
They need a win.
On Saturday, we start Saturday games this week. The Texans are traveling to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. I think that I don't think CJ Stroud has had a sophomore slump, but I will say the defenses are starting to figure him out a little more.
No, he's had a sophomore slump, and he's been getting cracked because their offensive line sucks.
Is some shit. Yes, and Chris Jones is going to eat on Saturday.
He will.
Give me the Chiefs. And they need an impressive win over
Although
a good team.
Patrick Mahomes might not play too, so remember that.
Yeah. They got Carson Wentz.
Give me the Texans.
Okay. Nardo.
I like the Chiefs.
Yeah, I do too. Steelers at Ravens. Last time they played, of course, the Steelers came out on top. This is at
Baltimore.
Chefs. Okay. This is at Baltimore. I'm going to say the Ravens. TJ Watt is presumed to be out. And I did pick the Ravens to split. Well, he's got a high ankle sprain. He shouldn't be playing, especially if you're going to turn around and play on Christmas and play the Chiefs.
Well, they're saying that he was walking around with no limp and no boot, and they're presumably thinking he's supposed to play Saturday. Him and Pickens.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Give me the Ravens. I picked the Steelers to split the series with the Ravens. So since we got our win, I'm going to stick by that, and I think that the Ravens are focused up. So give me the Ravens.
Give me the Ravens by a bunch.
I like the Ravens.
Okay. The Giants are playing the Falcons. I'm going to take the Falcons. The Giants are tanking. There's no real point in the Giants even trying to win this game.
Give me the Falcons.
Yeah.
Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, Michael Penix in his first start. I like it.
Michael Penix, yes, sir. The Lions are traveling to Chicago. I think this is a game that they should be okay.
Yeah, this is a get back game. This is getting back to what they need to do, see what they need to see, get the looks they need to see. I like the Lions.
I do as well.
That defense is completely and totally injured.
Yes,
but it's still the Bears. So give me the Lions.
I agree. The Cardinals are traveling to Charlotte to play the Panthers. I'm going to pick the Cardinals. They're still fighting to win the division, and I think that Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. have been shutting a lot of people up this year. And Buda Baker just got paid and extended for 3 more years. So give me the Cardinals.
For how much?
I think 28, 3 years, 28 mil, if I'm not mistaken. I can tell you. Hold on.
No, there was 3 years,
might be more.
58 with 30 guaranteed.
Let me see.
3 years, 58. That's pretty good money. That's a little more than 19 a year. 19 to 30 a year.
I'm about to tell you right now. Buda Baker got
and it's a state with no income tax too. So.
He got 3 years, $54 million with 30 guaranteed.
Okay.
Yeah.
54, that would be 18 a year. So
that adds in a yearly annual average of 18 million, the third largest contract for safety in NFL history. So, salute to him. Is that Lil Wayne?
Oh,
I'm just about to say. Big dog Siberian Husky flow. Come on.
Yeah, Rams are traveling to the Jets. Is anybody picking the Jets? All right, let's move on.
No.
Eagles, Commanders, which could come down to the division. Well,
it will be.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
No, because
there's not enough games. Not enough games.
There's 3 games back.
Yeah, no, not enough.
Well, unless the Eagles lost every game.
Yeah, true. But this is the deciding factor for the division. It's over after this. Give me the Eagles either way.
Just
give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
Okay. No, are you going Eagles, Commanders?
Give me the Commanders.
Okay. Browns at Bengals. Who gives a fuck? Give me the Bengals, but who gives a fuck? No, genuinely, who gives a fuck?
The real answer is who gives a fuck.
Yeah,
give me the Bengals.
I like the Bengals. It really doesn't
matter. HBO wins. Shout out to Hard Knocks. How about that?
Facts.
Damn, that's crazy.
Titans at Colts. Give me the Colts, but again, who gives a fuck?
Ever.
That's real.
Give me the Colts.
Yeah.
Give me the Titans.
Vikings at
Bro,
Seahawks.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Before we go there. Dog, does anybody else watch the Colts game and just watch Anthony Richardson piss you off playing QB?
Dog doesn't
Anthony
have as much
Richardson's a
football
great.
experience as you think.
Yeah, he's a great athlete with not a lot of football experience, but he's got a talented arm.
Dog, that I was watching the Colts game, and I'm seeing
Yep.
him play. I'm like, bro, this man's got a cannon for an arm, but he be pissing me off the way he be playing and like his decision making.
Yeah. He's just Bethune-Grill Jamarcus Russell. Ain't shit.
Yo,
That man said Bethune Grill.
Jamarcus
What? What am I supposed to say? Vikings at
he's got more
Seahawks.
athleticism than Jamarcus.
That's true. You're right. My bad.
All right, don't kill yourself.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh my god, yo, I'm good, bro.
Vikings at
You're
Seahawks.
coughing like you're bad.
Give me the Vikings in this one. The Vikings are 12-2, y'all.
I need the Vikings to
nuts.
win this. Give me the Vikings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
I think so
I know.
too, but I think Geno's out.
I was about to say I'm going with the
Geno's
Vikings.
out.
I'm
I
gonna tell
think
you
so.
right now.
Oh yeah, because he did get injured in the game. He did get injured.
Hey, because the NFL is different than college, right? Hypothetically, if you went 0-6 in your division and you went 11-6 and you have the best record, you still win the division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, college is not like that.
Yep. Pats at Bills. There's nobody picking the Pats. Let me get the Bills. Let's wrap that up.
The Bills.
Jaguars at Raiders. This game might end in a tie, so both of them can try and fight for their place in the draft.
Man, this might be the first game in NFL history to end up in the negatives.
Yeah, they both want the number 1 seed.
What do you say? Is Jags at Raiders or Raiders at Jags?
Yeah, Jags at Raiders. One is 2-12, one's 3-11. Wow. Give me the Jaguars just to say it.
Yeah, give me the
Jags. Shador to Vegas.
Thank you. Yeah, give me the Jags.
Yeah. This is gonna be like that game where the Raiders played who they play? And they could have lost and both went into the playoffs. They played Chargers. They could have lost and both went into the playoffs.
And there was one guy representing Earl and Christian with the Pittsburgh jersey on.
Yep.
Sick. Because they was about to tie.
Yep. Niners at Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins.
Give me the Niners. They still do have George Kittle and Brock Purdy in a slew of attacks and shit. Deebo Samuel will be fine in this game. Give me the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks at Cowboys. Give me the Buccaneers, man. That's Sunday Night Football. Give me the Buccaneers.
I like the Bucks.
Yep. And then Saints Packers on Monday.
Packers, easy.
Packers. Now, I normally don't do this, but we do have Christmas games this week, so let's at least get to that. Chiefs at Steelers
games on a Wednesday, but whatever.
Should not, but hey, man, the money. Chiefs at Steelers.
Chiefs at Steelers.
Yes.
Chiefs.
Give me the Steelers.
Give me the Steelers.
Steelers.
Chiefs by a lot.
The Chiefs by a whole lot.
Have y'all watched the Chiefs play this year?
Bro, y'all.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. It's going.
It's the Steelers. I got it. This is bias. I get it. Okay.
It's gonna be one touchdown. I'll be honest, but
it's gonna be 2.
All right. Ravens at Texans with Beyonce as the halftime
Ravens.
show. Yeah, give me the Ravens.
Yeah. Baltimore over.
Give me Baltimore. Saturday, Seahawks at Bears. Give me the Hawks. No question there.
The Bears. Fuck that. I need the Seahawks to lose.
Chargers at Pats. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers. Easy.
Yep.
Chargers at Pats. Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Broncos at Bengals. Here's where I'm about to get interested. Give me the Bengals. I know their defense is ass, but give me the Bengals.
I like the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Rams,
Broncos at
Bengals, yeah.
Give me the Broncos.
So hold the fuck up. Now I ain't gonna keep us here all day. Out of everything I heard, I hate the Broncos. I hate the Broncos. You've been more vigilant in picking against the Steelers all broadcasting. You have your most hated rival, Zindel, sir.
No.
You ought to be ashamed.
I'm
You ought
an
to be ashamed.
actual analyst, and I'm using my unbiased opinion. I
Shut
hope the
that shit up.
Broncos
You as
burn in
biased.
hell. I hope the Broncos burn in hell. I hope everybody who ever hears the sound of my voice knows that.
How much time?
But I am trying to be objective.
Okay, for sure. All right. Cardinals at Rams. Give me the Rams.
Cardinals.
Rams. Okay.
Excuse me.
Panthers at Bucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, Panthers at Bucks. Give me the Buccaneers. No question.
Definitely the Bucks.
This next one's so easy. Bills at Jets. Is anybody picking the goddamn Jets?
No.
Hell no.
No.
All right.
Did we already do that?
No, we didn't. Colts at Giants. Give me the Colts.
Yeah.
Colts. I think they're just a better
Give me the
team.
Colts.
This is Vikings at Packers. Packers at Vikings.
The Vikings.
I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I think that the Vikings might do
They
this.
have this many games on Sunday?
No. We're doing both weeks because Christmas Eve. We ain't gonna be on Christmas Eve.
No.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be on Christmas Eve. Raiders at Saints. The Raiders obviously are going to protect that number one pick. So give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints. The
Titans
Saints
at
go marching and
Titans at Jags. Give me the Titans. They defense is like that. Titans defense is really fucking good.
But they're ass.
Yeah, they're ass. But give me the Titans. The Dolphins are traveling to Cleveland. Give me Cleveland because the Dolphins play terrible in cold weather. Let me see. The Cowboys are at the Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm going Eagles. Same. Falcons at Commanders is Sunday Night Football. Yuck.
Ew. They need to flex that.
Yeah, give me the Commanders. That is nasty. And then for the last game of 2024, the 49ers are hosting the Lions. Woof. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
Yeah, I fuck with the Lions too.
For sure. All right. Last bit of news before we wrap up out of here. Let me see here. Winston, Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa. Appreciate you, brother. Last bit of news before we get up out of here.
Winston, that's not how you spell Feliz no Navidad.
We know this nigga knows, and that's for sure.
We know that. In baseball news, the New York Yankees did lose out on Juan Soto, and they answered by
signing Max Fried.
Hey, man. We got Max Fried.
Cody Bellinger. Devin Williams.
Yes, sir.
And we still in the hunt. So stay in tuned for more news.
Yes, sir. I think that the Yankees did the right thing.
Absolutely, 1,000%.
I think, you lose out on somebody like Soto, you go back and get pieces. Obviously, Cody Bellinger is a former league MVP, just 29 years old. He has been riddled with some injuries. Max Fried is one of the best pitchers in baseball. And then Devin Williams is one of the best relief pitchers in baseball as well. So you go build your bullpen and go get assets. But in that, here's the thing. I think that this is going to assign you may end up losing out on Anthony Rizzo.
That's fine. They want to get rid of him.
Yeah, he may end up, which is going to probably put Giancarlo as a DH. And then obviously let Bellinger get to first base and going to move Aaron Judge to the outfield.
No, Bellinger is going to center. Judge is going to right field.
Okay. So then who's going to play first?
That's what they're in the process of. They might get Alonzo's still available. Christian Walker's still available. The good thing with Bellinger is he can also play first base as well. So
Yeah, he's
they
got to
got
make it through all
options.
162. Yeah,
They
most
got
definitely,
options.
most definitely, most definitely. Before we get up out of here, forgot about that. Let's let's talk about the Christmas games real quick, and then first round of the playoffs.
What playoffs?
The college football playoffs that happen on
Oh,
Saturday.
they do. Oh,
Yeah,
shout out to the college football playoffs.
mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know because my team ain't in it. Oh, ass niggas.
That's a good point. Spurs at the Knicks. I got the Knicks. No question there.
Give me this.
Give you the who?
Give me the Spurs.
Okay. All right. Timberwolves at Mavs. Give
Give me
me the
Timberwolves.
Mavericks.
I like
The Mavericks in
Timberwolves.
that one.
The man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Mavs in this one. 76ers at Celtics. Give me the C's. No question.
Yeah, give me Celtics.
Well, I don't know. I think I like the 76ers, bro. Tyrese Maxey and fucking Paul George had 74 the other night.
They did. Now you got to talk about the big clunker dunk.
The big hurt.
The big hurt. Yeah, the real big hurt in Joel Embiid. But yes, you're right, Nard. Lakers at Warriors. The Lakers need this win. I don't think the Lakers have won on Christmas in 4 or 5 years at least. Yeah. The Lakers
Did
need
they
this
win
win.
when they won the championship?
No. They did not. Yeah.
Guess it'll be 4 years then.
But yeah, the Lakers at Warriors. Give me the Lakers in this one.
I like the Lakers as well.
Yeah, I think Anthony Davis is getting back to himself that he was early in the season.
Give me the Lakers.
And then Suns Nuggets. Hey, look, man. The Suns might mess around, especially with KD being back. Suns gonna mess around and end up in the finals on the low. The Nuggets are really struggling, and then what we said would come to fruition when they let go of much of their bench is happening. They had better get in the Jimmy Butler sweepstakes because I think he's a perfect player to play in that Michael Malone system. And they better get in the Jimmy Butler sweepstakes, which it looks like he is definitely available for trade. So they better get out there and figure it out. But yeah, outside of that, let's get to the CFP, fellas. Y'all know what we do. Let's get to it. College football playoffs. We're just going to do pick'ems of the first round, and then we'll go from there. Y'all obviously see us on the other side in 2025. All right. First round game on Friday. Indiana will be traveling to Notre Dame.
Give me Notre Dame by a lot.
Give me Notre Dame. Yes.
I'm going to go Indiana.
I think Marcus Freeman is Marcus Freeman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Marcus Freeman honestly is coaching on one of the best defensive lines in the game. And
best defenses, period.
Best defense, yeah, for sure. And I think honestly, Notre Dame, like we said last week, they may be the team nobody wants to play in this whole field. They really do play well.
Except for Georgia, who's going to win it all, but yes.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I think Oregon got something to say about that, but I feel you.
Yeah, I think that Oregon almost lost to Ohio State, who would get dogged by Georgia.
Well, remember, it's any given Sunday.
Making that game a little bit more closer than it need to be in your mind.
Okay.
Give me I'm gonna go Indiana on the upset.
That's fair. All right, and then we have 3 more playoff games on Saturday, which I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm watching playoffs over in NFL football. I'm sorry, but I am.
That's a fact.
It is what it is. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. SMU is traveling to Penn State. I think this cold weather gonna punch SMU in the mouth. Yeah, I think this cold weather gonna punch SMU in the mouth.
Yeah.
They ain't used to playing. Now, granted, it's football, so they make
the Lions
SMU
is
SMU's ran the ball well.
Whiteout is gonna be crazy up that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Give me SMU.
Okay. Hey man, somebody got to fight for them, right?
Christian, SMU already can't hear you vote for them.
And what I think is going to be a first round upset. Clemson is traveling to Texas. I think I'm picking Clemson.
I like it, E. I like it.
I do.
I like
I
Clemson.
like Clemson for the upset.
I
Clemson
think
versus
so.
who?
Texas.
Texas.
Man, give me Texas, man.
I
Y'all
think a
crazy.
couple of
Hey,
things.
listen,
Nard,
playoff Dabo.
playoff Dabo, and
Playoff
I'm gonna give you something
Dabo.
else too. Tell me
Y'all
if I'm
off the
tripping.
pill.
The uncertainty of what Quinn Ewers will be doing post
That's what I'm saying, bro. They
this
talk
year.
about
I think
should Arch Manning start. Hey, listen. We know for years the strength of Clemson is their DBs.
that
First off,
and
Quinn
Dabo
Ewers
always shuts up
is
the
going
noise.
to the league.
No, he's actually saying that he's almost 90% committed to coming back to college.
Well, he need to eat a dick and go in the league, okay?
Okay.
Because you standing in the way of me watching Arch Manning play at Texas.
Well, no. He would transfer out. He's only 21. He got a year left. And the top candidates to get him right now are Oregon, Ohio State, and Miami. They're the top three.
Then again, if he's coming back, he should come back to Miami.
Yo, look
so
at
phony.
the switch up.
I'm so phony.
This is code switching in real time.
I am so phony, and I got no problem about it.
This is code switching real time. I see it. Yeah, give me Clemson. I think Clemson, one, they found their stride at the right time. I think that the loss to South Carolina didn't really mean anything for them. Yes, Dabo's a competitor, but he knew that he had bigger fish to fry the next week. So I don't really look at that as anything. And quite frankly, I think winning that ACC championship has them boys hyped and they ready. Yes, Georgia did lose the SEC, but it is what it is, man. I can't take nothing away from it. I think, if anything, what Clemson does not have is questions of who will be starting, who going to be next year, this, that, and the third. And Dabo always shuts that noise out. So give me Clemson by 10. And then the last matchup, it's an 8 p.m. game, and I'm telling you now, that team from down south ain't going to make it. Tennessee is traveling to Ohio State, and I think Ohio
give me
State
the motherfucking Volunteers, nigga.
Really? Okay.
Give me the Volunteers. Fuck up.
Man, they could beat Michigan.
They better lose at home. Ryan Day's getting fired on Monday.
I volunteer
Sunday.
with Nard.
Sunday. They're going to fire him right after service.
I'm going with Nard.
They fired him Saturday night.
Okay. Fair. Yeah, I'm rooting for Tennessee. But yes, I think Ohio State wins this game. I do. I think they get punched in the mouth the second round, but I think they win this game. But yeah. And it looks like we are all but wrapped up. The Milwaukee Bucks are your 2024-25 NBA Cup winners, the Emirates NBA Cup.
Man, fuck that cup. I lost the parlay on fucking Lou Dort bitch ass.
I lost the parlay on the over on the total points.
This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Well, listen,
Lou Dort can't score 10 fucking points.
Not for you.
Bobby Portis.
Hey.
The fuck.
Well, look, we'll see if we see y'all before the New Year's up. But if we don't, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank y'all for tuning in to Guests from the Stands. And Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and Konnichiwa, bitches.